Hello, Interior Alaska. Aussie Buchanan here. Time to take a look at some sports with you. Hope you're having a great day. If not, well, sports seems to get you on the edge of your seats and on your toes. So let's talk some sports. Over 125 men and women senior golfers from all over the state will tee up tomorrow morning at Chena Bend Golf Course for the Alaska State Seniors Golf Tournament. The tournament will be divided up into age brackets and also will take into accordance handicaps of each golfer to determine placement within divisions. Chena Bend will be hosting the state tournament for the second time in less than 5 years. KTVF Sports will follow the action and provide update results as they are received. The Gold Panthers were not able to set a record last night in the National Congress World Series in Wichita, Kansas. Panthers had to play from behind in last night's matchup against the California Wave. Wave got off to a great start with a 3-0 lead. Panthers didn't pick up their first run of the game till the top of the fourth inning after Jacob Hayes put up the first run on the scorebooks after a double, then scoring after a single by Hunter Villanueva. Ryan Clark stepped up at the plate, hitting a double with only one out, then later scoring off a Scott Hurst single. Hurst finished the night leading the Panthers team with the 3 for 4 at the plate and adding a RBI to his stat sheet. Villanueva scored the last run of the season last night in the ninth inning after Chris Poloni's single. The game came to a close last night as the Waves pitcher Bob Kraft getting Hurst to ground out. The Panthers didn't have a great night on the mound. Starter Joel Belk struck out 4 and allowing the Wave to pick up 3 runs and 6 hits along with 2 walks in just 4 innings. The Panthers lost against the Wave 4-3, ending their season on a 37-12 record. After 12 appearances, they will have to wait till next year to try to get that 7th title. Well, it's all about high school football. The North Pole Patriots, coached by Richard Hiernert, is preparing for the 2014 football season. The Patriots team, who finished with an outstanding season last year, going 8-2 overall while maintaining a 3-1 conference record for the year. Not to mention finishing 8th in the state of Alaska. With the kickoff of the 2015 season only being a week away, they are on the practice field getting ready to take on their first game against West Valley next Friday night. Earlier today, I was able to check out what the Patriots are doing in practice and how the coach feels for the 2015 football season.
We're excited. We got great energy going. Our kids are bringing some good stuff to the field. So it's just been a process of evaluating who's out and getting a look at the kids. And we're excited to get into Saturday and get some looks. Well, that's the fun part of 2 days is really to see who wants to step up, and we've had, especially defensively, graduating every single starter we had last year were seniors. So defensively, we're looking for some guys to step up there, and it's been a fun process. A lot of guys are doing great. Offensively, we return some starters with Garrett Sommer at QB and D. Campbell at running back and Shane Hurst at tight end, and the offensive linemen Reisner, Pruitt, and Skips. There's a good amount of leadership that came back on offense, so that's great. And then having the defensive energy, like those guys are just at it, competing for that job, so that's great too. Ultimately, our goal as a program is to create an environment where kids can be positive and learn and develop leadership.
Everything's bigger in Texas, and that includes failures. This $60 million, that's right, $60 million high school football stadium in Allen, Texas needs some serious repairs. Work that's set to begin this week. The problem? It's only 2 years old, and again, it cost $60 million to build. There are structural cracks and other problems, and forensic engineers report finding extensive design flaws. This week's work includes drilling new pryers and installing new supports for the main scoreboard. The superintendent says the architects who designed the stadium and the construction firm that built the arena are fixing the problems at no cost to the district. School district officials want to reopen the stadium by May 2015. And now I'll wrap it up in sports tonight. Thanks for checking out some sports with me. For more on KTVF Sports, log on to Twitter, YouTube, webcenter11.com, and download our mobile app. Mike Schultz has your full weather forecast coming up next. Stay tuned.